Hello guys, and welcome to episode 15 of my Total War Rome 2 playthrough, playing as Sassanids on very hard difficulty. This is Empire Divided, and today we're going to be taking ourselves Sinope. I'm also going to be hopefully doing the naval invasion of Pergamum, but we'll have to wait and see how that turns out. I'm just going to have a look over here. It looks like Eastern rebels have taken Fascis off the Iaste. We are currently at war with the Iaste, and I'm hoping that my satrapies can go deal with them. I have currently got a war target on them, so I'm hoping to see more action from that in the next few turns. But in the meantime, everything was done for this turn. Let's move on to the next one. So we'll just be finishing things off in Saudi Arabia as well. Muscat is under threat in the next turn. We'll destroy them and then move on to the other Saudi Arabian nations. I'm probably going to be looking at taking out Nabatea and the other one further south. Galatia is getting very close to Tarsus though. Don't like the look of them putting an army on my border. It's rather rude of them. Blackmail. One of your family members is being blackmailed. Minus 4,620 treasury. Or minus 1 influence for the court nobles, or do nothing, minus 124 gravitas. That's pretty crazy. We're going to counter the rumours. Talks with Cartier, part 3. Today's conversation is surely a test, or so it seems. Without further ado, Cartier lays out on the table between us 4 objects: a dagger, a quill pen, a single coin, and a simple iron crown. I am puzzled, and my face shows it. Cartier smiles and bows to me. Do have a look at these 4 items, O majestic and exalted one. Then answer my simple question. Which of these is the most dangerous? I hesitate little before pointing at the... Well, it's not a dagger, because although a dagger does damage and is more physically dangerous, coin is probably the most dangerous, because you can buy pretty much anything with coin. Mercenaries, armies, buildings, infrastructure. The pen, maybe, because of things to do with like writing, and you can be very persuasive with letters and sort of subterfuge and all that kind of stuff, like us being blackmailed just then. It's quite dangerous. And the crown. I guess that's pretty dangerous as well, but I think coin's probably the most dangerous, in my opinion. What causes wars? People want wealth and power, and then it all comes from cash and money. So it's probably the most dangerous thing to have. Alright, time for Schmidt's commandos to destroy a Muscat once and for all. They are completely vulnerable. So to resolve this, we'll go for the balanced stance. We can ignore both of their armies, which have just been harassed completely by my spies. And we will raise it. And their faction has been destroyed. Job done. Let's fix this up. That is a lead mine. Alright, we're going to probably need some sanitation here, I feel. I'm tempted to like get rid of this shrine. We'll build the shrine here instead. Get rid of that shrine. And then I'll build the courier post in Marib. Right, what else could we get here? I'm thinking nomad camps just for more food. We could go for the trading post for more income, but I'm just a bit worried about banditry, I guess. Probably don't need to be. I'm going to go for the spice market here though. Is a trading post worth it? We're going to have the sanitation for the squalor. Let's do it, why not? I don't need more food just yet. We're currently on 22, which is more than enough. Right, we have 2,000 left only this turn, mainly due to the blackmail that occurred. Let's get to Haidanis and Parmis back towards Nabatea and Himyar. We almost have the Fury of Erathragna ready to zoom down to Eudemon down here and take that. If these are both of Himyar's armies, then we can probably just sneak past them and declare war on them in the next turn, actually, which would be something to do. But I think we'll wait one more turn to make sure that they're fully replenished. Pride of Darius, followed up by Rostam's companions, can continue towards Pergamum. It might even be worth just attacking Rhodes. I reckon we could just easily take that. And it's not suffering from a plague anymore, so just go and take it. We will auto-resolve that battle. 96% remaining. Good stuff. Does that make Rhodes ours? It does. Okay, and the Pride of Darius is still in range to help Rostam's companions. Right, our Admiral leveled up. Currently has minus 5% upkeep cost, but minus 2 public order per turn in the local province. Which is a pretty good one for a naval person. Let's maybe have a look at what else he can get. So plus 2 morale for all units, extra authority. I'm feeling the extra morale for all units. And he is a navigator since he is an admiral. So we'll go for that. Great. At Rhodes, we need to convert this to a village. We need to repair the port, and we will build a shrine. That's all of our cash spent. Xerxes can head towards Sinope. Hopefully we have enough cash just to do a military sabotage. Because then Avengers First Cavalry can come down on that like a sack of bricks. However, that is a pretty scary rebel army. Look at these guys. 56 melee attack, 55 melee defense, armored archers, horse archers, pikemen. Not quite sure we have the army to deal with that. We have a lot of cavalry. We have our own Persian horse archers that can take care of a couple of their horse archers. Our cavalry can probably kill their armoured archers. And I'm pretty sure our cavalry wins against their legionary cavalry. Like 41 melee attack, 36 melee defense, 70 armor. Dalamites have very similar stats. They also have the higher weapon damage. Charge bonus 29. Charge bonus is 29. Yeah, so Dalamites match up to the legionary cavalry quite nicely. Pikemen can form a phalanx though. And there's definitely nothing I have to deal with a phalanx. We might be okay. Let me just siege the settlement, and maybe I can do the job. That's going to be a pretty difficult battle if they attack me. I might have to just back off. I'm going to encircle it for now, and maybe Xerxes can do more damage in the future. I'm going to get the mass poisoning skill on him now. It might have been better to wait, but we'll see what we can pull off in the next turn if they attack us. Should be good fun anyway. I'm really tempted to move the Fury of Erathragna into the lands of Himyar. Because we could attack Udemon in 2 turns.
At your command.
I'm going for it.
Waiting for more orders.
I'm going for it. No more waiting around. Especially if we pick up that province. It'd be very, very nice indeed. Right. Shrini's commandos. The leader has leveled up. We're going for boost in Slaughter Lawn would be very nice. 20% charge bonus for all units and plus 6% melee attack skill. That's pretty damn good. We can also go Incarnation of Dread, which is minus 10% morale for all enemy units. Extra weapon damage inflicted as well. That's pretty damn nice. Very good skill tree indeed. Okay, all of the armies are moved. Our Maguses are probably going to stay where they are, or Maguses. What? I get Magi maybe is the plural. I don't know. We'll move on to the next turn. Are we actually at war with Rome? I'm not sure that we are. We might be. We'll check in the next turn. I feel like they definitely hate me. Whether or not that is equal, I'm not sure. I just realised this wasn't an army of Galatia. It was an army of Lydia. Wow. That was fail. This sucks. How am I going to deal with that? I'm pretty sure that that was like Galatia coming down, but I must have just misseen it. God damn. That's going to suck. They're going to take that settlement off me.
Your people are widely admired, and I humbly request that you consider us suitable for a treaty.
Okay, Grand Canals, research complete. Artabanos is good, and here's our result of the talks with Cartier. The coin, I uttered. For with enough of it, a man can be bought and sold. No deed will seem too vile if his eyes are blinded by the gleam of gold. Cartier seemed pleased. My gracious master, you truly are wise beyond your years. He then took all the items and left in a hurry, as I wondered at the brevity of his visit. So we get +1 cunning for that. Seems like it was the smart choice. Or if cunning's really gonna do us too many favors. Cunning was relatively low though. Let's get ourselves back up to Tyros. We need to fend off this army coming down from Lydia, because they are going to hit Antioch very soon. And I'm going to start the build of a new army. Let's raise a new force. Let me just check on what house I would like it to be in. Might be worth creating a new house if I can, but there's pretty sure the Karen Palav house is better to recruit into, so let's raise forces. This one is Karen Palav, and this one is, these are both Aspabad Palavs. So I guess we just go for this chap. He gives extra public order in the local province and minus 10% city centre building construction costs. Yeah, he's going to have to do. I'm probably going to give him Zayadin Immortals over anything else. The Guan Afspa are pretty damn nice. Yeah, let's go for those. The Gaian Afspa. And the executioners of the fire of great purpose. Wow. The executors. Sorry, not executors. The executors of the fire of great purpose. What an army name. Holy moly. Okay, we're going to upgrade our general, and we are going to start the recruitment of more forces. Let's go for quite a few Griv Panvar cataphracts. We'll make him a cataphract army. We'll then go for units of Dalamite infantry. You probably need to build the Griv Panvar last because they cost the most. So we'll start with skirmishes.
Come, join our ranks.
Then we'll build the Persian horse archers. Then we'll build Dalamite infantry. Then we'll build Dalamite cavalry. We'll build Griv Panvar. And that will have to wait because I don't want to spend all of my cash all in one turn. We do have, I believe, slots to fill down here. We do at Manib. I want to get the courier post done. And I don't want the slums to occur there. So just making sure that I get that made. And it might be worth upgrading the lead mine to the trench mine. Unless there's somewhere else I want to spend this cash, but I'm not sure there is. It's just a shame that we lost Tarsus so easily. I mean, I guess I couldn't have really done anything about that anyway. Maybe I could have moved back Rostam's companions, but seems like it wouldn't even matter. Right, let's get the Pride of Darius and Rostam's companions ready to move towards Ephesus here. Honestly, I might be able to take Ephesus against the 4th Legion with the reinforcements of Rostam's companions. Before I do that, let's choose a new research. I'm just going to give myself a little bit of time to think about what I want to do there. Maybe going towards levies equipped is a good idea now, because we are going to want to start upgrading our armies again. Also, going towards the control of the Silk Road seems like a good shout. Yeah, I'll make sure that levies equipped is finished, and then we'll go towards control of the Silk Road, I think. Right, the Fury of Erethragna is behind enemy lines. Declare war on Eudemon and kill them off. This is affecting our treachery level, so that is a thing, but I just want to get this over with, so we'll go for aggressive stance. Destroy Eudemon. And Himyar's destroyed. Alright, if we go to diplomacy, we are trustworthy now. Our reliability rating did fall due to that attack. Now what I've got to do is break my trade agreement with Nabatea, and that will lead us to war with them. Okay. So with Eudemon captured, we'll just repair it. And what I'm going to do is get the nomad camps here. That will give us some food for this province at least. And possibly a pit mine. It's going to be something commerce based, because it's a settlement that we're never really going to recruit from. So I'm feeling the wealth from mining. Probably a good shout, because we might not upgrade that for quite a while. And these two chaps can start heading up to Nabatea. Okay. So we're in a pretty good spot now. If we go to diplomatic status, you can see we've captured all this land. The Ayeste are still causing us issues. It looks like they might destroy the Dahe, which could be annoying. But currently quite a lot of armies here coming up from both Armenia and also Media towards them, and hopefully they will start to do the job there. Right, we didn't get attacked, did we, at Sinope? So we'll continue the siege there. I'm probably going to actually break that siege. The reason I'm doing that is so that I can hit this army again with another mass poisoning. That's annoying. I'm just short on cash to do so. Is there any upgrades we can cancel in order to give me the cash? Yeah, we're going to do that. I definitely need to get that in there, otherwise I'm never going to take Sinope.
At your service. Sabotage, as you order, my lord.
You better be successful. Oh, what a joke. Okay, we'll continue the siege then.
Besieging settlement. To victory!
6 turns until surrender. He's not actually taking any attrition though. That's the trouble, and we are. That could be a problem. The Fury of Erethragna. General has ranked up. Time to get the Incarnation of Dread here as well. And now it's time to go for that battle for Ephesus. I think we're going to do it. I'm going to move Rostam's companions into range with the double time. And then we'll move Pride of Darius to go for that attack.
Set up a blockade.
Okay, this is grassland. I mean, if I can get all of my troops ashore, surely we can win. The only problem I see is that we won't have any horses, will we? That's kind of awkward. Yeah, let's retreat for now.
Your order blocked. We cannot pass.
We'll just move out the way with that, so we can bring them back a little bit.
For honor and glory.
That's kind of awkward. How do we get onto land here? Maybe it's time to, rather than trying to sail around to Pergamum. That's annoying. I thought we'd have a battle from that, but yeah, probably best not to if we don't have our cataphracts on their horses. And same with the elephants. Very bad idea. See what happens. Shmini's commandos, they need to start moving back up towards Nabatea, so let's get them heading in that direction. Get the force march on the go. How do I get over there? What's the most efficient route? Maybe coming up south. Or we could kind of head up here. I think that might be a good shout. Up past Gerha. We'll go that way. So these details are for our veteran, who can increase the reduction in upkeep again. But I think it's important to keep up with the training. So we'll do that as well. Alright. So all of the armies are moved. Rangers versus Cavalry still sieging away in a very precarious position. Let's end the turn. Just waiting to be attacked at this point. There must be an attack somewhere that we're going to take. Lydia probably attacking Antioch, maybe? Ooh, that's not very fun. That's pretty damn awkward, actually. Like, we don't win this.
We will return.
I'm hoping they don't attack my other army, because I'm pretty sure that that's dead.
about. Our
Right,
voyage
we were able to retreat. Thank God.
Trade is the gateway
Okay.
to prosperity.
Phew.
Will you not pass
I
with
thought because we were in double time stance that we wouldn't be able to retreat.
My lord would have me propose a treaty between...
But I was lucky to get away with that. Okay. We're under attack from the garrison army, but this is also the rebel army backing them up. Okay. I said that I would play this out if it came about, so let's go ahead and fight it on the battle map. So it seems as though we may get some high ground. That we might be able to take advantage of. Yeah, we can defend on this hill. That's nice. All right, let's come over here. This is just where my infantry is going to be anyway. We'll start the battle, and I will make sure to use this hill. Right.
Enemy
We're
reinforcements
going to
approaching.
spread out quite thin with our infantry. Get my spearmen on the flanks here, and on this flank. Get my skirmishers lined up behind, and it's going to be all about what I can do with my cavalry. So let's get the Persian horse archers to go and find out what's going on. We'll zoom them forwards as our scouts. Then we'll have the Dalamite cavalry all back into the woods. Same with the Grivpambar and the Savaran. We'll keep them all together. Alright, speed things up. And we'll have a look about. We did spot a unit briefly there. Not sure where they're coming in, so... There we go. Right, there they are. Coming off the edge of the map there. That's their initial force. These small units of Vigilets and so on. We can kind of ignore those, I think. Maybe just kill them off with some arrows, but I kind of want to save my arrows for the main army. Okay, we're under fire now. Let's come back. We're being hit by their horse archers. Not sure why, but we're losing out in that engagement. It sucks. My horse archers should be able to fire while they're on the move. I think we have done quite a lot of damage there, actually. Yeah, we took some down from 80 to 29, unless they were already damaged, but I don't think they were.
Cavalry! Missile Persian archer! Orders!
Get my skirmishers to throw some javelins into them. That'll definitely kill them off very quickly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we actually won out the initial engagement, which is nice.
Our hidden units
Well, that's
have been
Roman
discovered.
legionary cavalry as well. Okay, well if they're going to charge into my spearmen, then so be it. We can take out them very easily with my Persian skirmishers, actually. I'm going to bring over a couple of Dalamite cavalry to this left flank, just in case I need them in the future.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Await your orders! Our orders! Find your target! Orders!
Yeah, let's just throw javelins at their horses.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Seems we drew out a pretty favourable cavalry engagement there. It was very nice indeed. Great. The Dalamite's taking a little bit of friendly fire, but should be okay. Get my skirmishers back into position. My Dalamites have arrived. That's taken care of 2 units of horse archers. and the unit of legionary cavalry already. So great start, great start. That means that we have equal horse archers now. We just need to bait out the rest of their horse archers. I might just be able to double team their horse archers on one side. Just thinking, is there like a split formation or like a formation, like a light formation that spreads out our units? I don't think there is for horsemen. Well, far away. They got a full volley off, which is savage. We lost quite a few of our archers off that. We did 8 damage. I think we took similar damage. Their infantry is moving up very quickly indeed. I feel like I need to possibly realign my infantry because I didn't really aim for them to come in from that direction, did I? Like, I could definitely do something like this. Take better advantage of the hill that I'm on. Then we can move these guys further over. Bring the spearmen over to the right flank. Yeah, loose spacing. There we go. The infantry can do it, but my skirmishers cannot. Time to get all the cavalry on my right flank into the forests on their right. Probably get them into here. I need to get my general probably behind our lines. Probably be a good idea. I'm not sure what happened to their horse archers, so it looks like they're all bunching up over here. If only I had some artillery right now. It would be gorgeous.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Orders! Advance at speed!
Got the horse archers coming into range. Let's get my Persian skirmishers to come forwards here. Done so much damage to their horse archers. Oh, they just got away from that volley.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Good though. Definitely in an advantageous position. Let me get my Dalamites out to this left flank.
Javelin men! My lord!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Right, so 2 units of Roman legionary cavalry there. They have some horse archers as well.
Horse archers!
Let me get my horse archers to join my Dalamites to the far left. Because I want to overwhelm their cavalry and then use that advantage
Javelin men!
if I can.
We await
They have
your
armoured
orders.
archers. Let's kill those off.
Fire!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Cavalry ready!
Right, let me just hold on a sec. This is legionary cavalry charging us, so let's kind of break off into those and we'll have our horse archers hit their horse archers.
Riders! Or riders at the double!
Okay.
Our orders! Persian archer!
Alright, let's kill their horse archers.
Our
Infantry
hidden units have been
engagement's
discovered.
well in our favour. On this side, it's time for our Dalamites to charge into their Dalamites. Well, their legionary cav. Then I'm going to have the Savarin and the Growth Pambar break off to the right. Sort of move around that engagement, and so I can get some good shots into the back of their infantry, or good charges, I should say. Right, their horse archers just got demolished. And their Roman legionary cavalry is dying very quickly as well.
Cavalry awaiting orders!
Just a bit concerned about these pikemen arriving. They're probably going to go straight into a phalanx in our face, which would be kind of annoying. Yep, there come the pikes out of nowhere. We're going to have to break off from that engagement shortly. on this side. We have hit their Roman legionary cavalry pretty hard. Right, this cavalry, we might have to have the Savaran continue the engagement. The Griv Panbars have broken free though, so we can have those come back. Okay, good stuff. Wow, those guys took a lot of damage running across the open there from my skirmishers, I think. Because we took out their armoured archers, I think. Yeah, and that's really helped us out. Right, let's break off from that engagement.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let me get my horse archers to zoom on
Our
round.
general is under attack.
I think, yeah, archer fire is hitting my general. Rather rude. So far, so good. We've done a lot of damage, barely taken any ourselves. The infantry has arrived to engage my Dalamites, which is frustrating. So we're going to pull off the Dalamites. We'll let the Savaran continue the engagement. I might even get some Griv Panbar to just charge into the back of this Roman legionary cavalry, because that would be a very nice charge indeed.
Used all its ammunition.
Heavy horse at your command.
Just charge into the back of those armoured archers with the Griv Panbar.
At the ready.
The Roman legionary cavalry took a beating from that charge by the looks of things, which is good. Dalamites managed to get out of the infantry engagement. So we are engaged at the front now. Right, we should probably use these to take out the cohort there. And what I'm going to do is get my general to move around the left side. Right, these two units of Dalamite cavalry need to avoid the engagement
One of our units has used all
with
its
these
ammunition.
pikemen. So we're going to get away from that engagement. Actually, that's the Roman legionary cav. We need to engage those if we can. We've got on top of their armoured archers there, which is nice. On this side, so the Griv Panbar being caught up to by the cohort, so we need to just run away from that engagement. These guys are in a bit of trouble. Just make sure we run away. Yeah, we still have two units of Dalamites. Let's bring them through here. Maybe we can get an engagement into the back of them.
Spears at your command.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I don't want to engage their infantry that way. Just going to get my general to line up behind and charge up the hill into the back of them, because they're not having a good time there. Their morale is very low indeed. Roman legionary cavalry, come on, surely they're going to kill them off. Yes, okay. Avoid the pikemen. Let's go into a diamond. Get that charge on the go. Right, so these two Dalamites can catch up to these Roman legionary cav and save the horse archers. We just wheel those horse archers round. These horse archers are fine. We've left a couple of units in the dust there. Get into these Roman legionary cav. Dalamites do have missiles of their own, so they are throwing them there, as you can see. Get into these armoured archers in the centre. Right, these two units. Pretty sure they just need to come through the middle. Sorry about all the pausing, but it is very hard to manage
Our hidden
the
units have been discovered.
sort of cavalry battles. And currently I feel like I'm doing a really good job.
At your command.
That's all due to the pausing. Like, I couldn't do this in real time, this would just be silly.
Riders. Shock cavalry. Our orders. We are at your command. Cavalry.
Right, we're continuing the engagement there. That is Griv Panbar engaging Roman legionary cavalry and armoured archers. Okay, that's okay. We've taken out the legionary cavalry over here.
Persian archers! Forward!
What we need to do is catch up to
Our men flee
the
the field of
horse
battle.
archers. Who's
This
fleeing?
is a shameful display.
Okay, what? I don't know. Anyway, let's zoom down into this battle. What sort of melee weapons do these guys use? They do have swords, don't they? Yeah, I was thinking they might be like the cool cataphracts that had like maces or something, but they don't. But with the cohort charging the back there, they're not having a very fun time. It looks like... it was my Dalamite infantry. They ran away. Okay. Gonna get these Dalamite infantry to help out with the cohorts on the right side. We also have used up all our ammunition, so I think it's worth maybe trying to run down the armored archers at this point.
Javelin men! Double time!
Yeah, those pikemen I think just got their spears down and did a lot of damage. Right, let's just stop the skirmish here. There is some cohort here. Do these have spears? No. Maybe it's time for a true Griv Pamvar charge into the front of them.
Riders at orders!
And we'll have my horse archers hit someone
Our
in the
men
back. I
flee
don't
the
know.
field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Need to get back into that engagement with the pikemen. Need to just surround them so their pike formation just collapses. Alright, time to just charge into the back of these armoured archers.
Waiting orders!
And I need to break away from that actually. I was hoping to get a charge ready, but never mind.
Javelin men!
Like my spearmen aren't doing too well. All these Savarans are being attacked by pikemen. That's not very good. This is why I need to pause it all the time, because stuff like that happens. Alright, time to charge through the Everkatai cohort. And we've got some Dalamites here actually ready to charge into the back of those as
Our
well.
men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Alright, let's get out the way of those pikemen.
Horse archers! Persian archers!
I'm going to need my spearmen to engage those pikemen and then charge them in the arse. Alright, meanwhile, what we need to do is get the troops over there. Some skirmishers to hold the pikemen in position.
What are your orders? Javelin men! At the ready! Advance at speed! Shock cavalry ready!
Alright, their general's pretty much surrounded here. Both of them are.
At the ready! Ready! Spearmen! Horse archers! Great Panvar cataphract!
Alright, let's break off these Griv Pamvar.
Horse archers!
The horse archers back here. Alright, not many troops left to go. I think we've managed to micro this pretty well with the help of the pauses. I'm probably going to have these Dalamites actually come and help with these pikemen. These Persian skirmishers need help with the horse archers. Get those Dalamites involved. Right, we're holding those where they need to be. Let's get behind them. These Dalamite need to get out of the way of those pikemen though.
Riders at the double! Riders at
My lord! Forward! Swift and accurate!
Okay, here we go. Back into those pikemen.
Orders! Quickly now! Forward!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Back! Back!
There
Withdraw!
we go. Nice charge in there. Got to hold them with the cavalry now as well, I think. Time to come back again.
As you command. Persian archers at the ready. Awaiting my orders.
Over here, what's happening? Persian skirmishers. Oh, we need to get my general to charge in.
What are your
Should help out.
Quick march. What are your orders? Awaiting my orders.
Right, these guys are ready to go again. Time to go straight into the back of those pikemen. Well, these pikemen are dying very quickly though. Lashing them in the back there.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Oh, both of
This
the
is a shameful display.
units of
We understand.
skirmishers broke.
As you say.
Guess putting them into melee isn't ever the best idea. But we crushed that unit, which is good. Time to try and crush the general. Let's get my cavalry to break off.
Missile cavalry at your command. Persian archers, we are at your command. Javelin men. Our orders.
Time to line up the general behind. We'll just inspire those guys. We'll put second wind on ourselves just to get the extra, well, reduce the fatigue, I guess. Right, should be ready to engage there. It's good. And they've engaged me there.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Charge into the back of them.
This is a shameful display.
Oh, they didn't hold long enough. That's savage. Okay. I was just about to go for the charge there as well, but I'm pretty sure these pikemen can just turn around. We will just focus down these horse archers then, who are wavering. And we will try and kill off their general.
Riders at the double! Charge!
What are your orders?
Right, my Dalamite's taking on the cohort there. I mean, it's not a good matchup by any means. I'm sorry about the camera, by the way. Every time I zoom, it like levels the camera out, and it's really annoying. I want to keep it like pointed down when I zoom in, but it's not working. But that's their leader dead. And we have a couple units of infantry we can now use to take on the pikemen. Alright, let's get one to go one side, one to go the other side. And with that general destroyed, we're going to have to get our general behind the pikemen. Kind of hoping these pikemen engage these two units of Dalamites.
Riders at the double! The enemy general is dead.
Good to hear.
Forward! Orders, my lord.
Alright, let's charge up into this cohort. Right, those are pikemen already attacking my infantry.
Awaiting orders.
Get these Griv Panvar to line up. Right, we crushed that cohort, that's good.
We await your orders.
Let's just charge into the back of those pikemen. They're gonna break if I do. There we go. Ooh. We'll just continue this. Kill them all off. And what a battle that was.
One of our units has
Holy
used all its
moly.
ammunition.
Certainly took a while. Extended the episode a ton. But it was well worth it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the extended episode with this epic
Our
battle
hidden units have been
for
discovered.
Sinope. Winning this battle actually gives us access to the settlement, so that's good. We will end the battle there with a costly victory. Didn't lose a unit though, which is what matters. Because it means we can just replenish I'm hoping that off that, Sinope just becomes ours. And we are going to enslave those captives.
Is that all?
Military traditions leveled up for Avengers First Cavalry, increasing rank for that general. And rotten food in Thapsacus.
To victory!
I feel like I want to go for the auto-resolve, but we're going to have to probably play that out. So that's going to be something for the next episode, guys, because unfortunately it has been my time. I think that was a very awesome battle, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy the extended episode, and I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.